Hey everybody, we haven't seen the goats in a long time, so I thought I would do a quick update on them. They are all doing really good. I put them out to pasture a couple of months ago. It just hasn't worked out the way I wanted it to. Goats, as it turns out, can find any tiny crack in your fence you got going on. So they get monitored time out, and a little bit in the morning, a little bit in the evening. We did get Premier One electrical netting fence that you can actually move around. That doesn't work as good as I would have hoped. For some reason, they just bust right out of it. Even though it's on, the electricity is flowing and we can test it. One of them will breach it, and then there they all go. And they end up where we don't want them, which is usually in the neighbor's yard. So I have just kind of started monitoring them and giving them hay, which I don't like to do. I do have some pregnant mamas. Ruby, that's walking away from me there, she's pregnant. Obviously, this big fat mama Oreo over here is pregnant. I believe Cherry is pregnant. She's not fat like them. She's a Nubian, not a Nigerian, and they are more lean. But I do believe that she's also pregnant. There's little Dodge, my little buck, who is not the father of any of these babies. That's Nancy, that brown and white one there. She should be pregnant. Ginger, definitely pregnant. Mammy, black Mammy up there, always looks pregnant. She's never pregnant, ever. Let's scan over. Elsie, the black and white there, she's probably pregnant. So that's quite a few pregnant babies. I am looking to sell Duke, the big, he's not big, he's actually a mini Nubian. He's the father of the babies. I want to go ahead and sell him, and the next cycle will be little Dodge over here. He'll start breeding the next cycle. So I have listed Duke for sale. I haven't had any takers. If he doesn't sell, I'll just have to make him a pen and keep him separate, because we do have some smaller ones. I have Cream over here. She's 6 months old. She is a Nubian and Kiko cross, and I don't want him messing with her. And then I have Ellie, my bottle baby, if anybody kept up with Ellie, who is currently outside of the fence because Ellie does what she wants. But I don't want him impregnating her either. All the rest of these are big enough to carry his babies, but those two I don't want him getting to. I can't wait to see some of the babies. I like food names for the goats. I'm weird like that. Ruby here, she came named, and I didn't change her name. But Ginger, I'm already thinking, if her babies are red like her, I'm going to name one Cinnamon and maybe like Paprika. I don't know. I just like names like that. And then Oreo, she's beautiful. I don't know what her babies will look like, but they're going to obviously be named like Cookie or Scone. I don't know. I just want to keep them like... Anyways, Nancy, my husband named her because he just liked the name Nancy. She's not that she's not that friendly, so I hadn't given much thought to what her babies are going to be named. I like the friendly ones. So that's Cherry there, and Cream is actually Cherry's baby from her last one at the beginning of this year. Cream was a triplet. We had Cream, Cocoa, and Cappuccino. And the other two we lost to pneumonia, sadly. This will be Cherry's last time to breed, if she is bred. That's Dodge standing next to her there, the little black and white Dodge. He obviously cannot breed her. I do not believe he can. I don't think she's going to lay down for him, but I think she's 9, so she's getting on up there, and it's time for her to just enjoy her life, just relax a little bit. Oh, Fancy Nancy. Mammy was the first goat I ever bought. Little black Mammy there. When you buy a random goat from somebody on Facebook, you never know what you're going to get. So we bought Mammy. They said she was pregnant and that I needed to come pick her up like that day because she was about to have her baby. That was 2 years ago. Mammy's never given birth and she's been with a male this whole time. And she does, the males do mount her and breed her. She just doesn't take. I'm not sure, you know, what the reason for that is. Mammy's very unapproachable. She's not friendly. You can barely touch her. She just bolts. But she is very aggressive towards dogs. So we keep her around for that reason. She will chase a dog away from the herd. And that makes her valuable to us. Even though she's not having babies, I will never be able to milk her. But she has her uses. Dodge has his uses too. Right now he just looks adorable and getting his leg hugged up on a vine. But I can't wait to see the babies that he produces. He was given to me by Apron Strings. If any of you watch it or Apron Strings subscriber, Gay, my cousin at Apron Strings, someone gave him to them and then she passed him on to me. He's really friendly. Him and Ellie are going to make beautiful black and white blue-eyed babies together. But I'm very interested to see what he produces with some of these other ones. Ignore our mess in the background. We are under construction. Anyway, just a little update on the goats to give y'all a glimpse into what I get to play with daily. I have a great, blessed wife. I won't even pretend otherwise. I don't get to go out of town very often, which is fine with me. I do not enjoy being away from home. And having animals like this, it ties you down. You're tied to the farm, but that's fine because what they provide for us is better than traveling, in my opinion. They provide meat and milk and love. Everybody needs love. Animals are great at giving that. But I love these little Nigerians. They're so fat and cute. But yeah, if you're interested in a mini Nubian and you're watching this and you're in Southeast Texas, I'm located about 50 miles north of Houston. And he's not expensive. He is not registered. Both of his parents are registered dairy goats. He is not though. But he comes from great stock. And he's friendly. Unless he's in rut. But then you don't want to mess with him. He stinks anyways. He was born here. He'll be 2 in May. So keep that in mind if you're in the area and you want a new buck. He's available. Alright, y'all stay blessed. Stay warm.